Hello there, this is Jeff the Whatifer, and today, me and my boys, PWY, LJ What Ifs, and What If Jack are going to do What If Karma was in High School DXD. It's a four-man collab. We need to keep each other in check. What if Jack, you could take it from here?
Yep. So you say karma, karma's born, and so twin brother Reese. So yeah, but he's going to be abandoned. Like he's going to their sons are going to want him. They're going to think Reese is the chosen one.
Because they feel magic energy, and like the destroyer energy, or like destruction energy from her once she was born.
Yes. So yeah. But he's going to be given to Azazel, which yes,
Which is the
he's going
worst choice of
he's
their
going to.
life.
Mhm. Yeah. Which he just trains, which he has his memories and all that combat experience, and he has the powers of Kuro Sensei, and also we said he has magic, all
Yup, he
types.
has all types of magic.
That's why not.
So, yeah.
So he he trains with Azazel. So and also he meets. I'm gonna say he dates a devil. He dates a devil for a while, but then that devil cheated on him with a high class devil, which they're not important into the story.
Which karma got at them and turned sadistic, like his sadistic side came back and killed them.
Hmm. Murdered them. No mercy.
Like
Yeah.
his assassin side basically came back. After
Hmm.
like, I'm gonna say half of his memories of him being an assassin is not there.
Uh,
So
so
once that happens, his full memories came back. So sadistic side
yep,
is back.
yep. And also when he's in like a school, one day he meets a blue-haired woman or girl, which is female Nagisa,
Female Nagisa. We don't know a name for
which
female Nagisa. We're just gonna call her Nagisa.
it's called Nagisa. It's like
Which they meet each other, and yeah, it's weird for Karma and Nagisa because Nagisa is a girl like that, so she has a crush on Karma like that.
and same with Karma.
Yeah, and they started hanging out like that, and I'ma say that he has a stalker, which is
Hmm.
Yandere-chan. You could take it from here,
Hmm.
PWY. You the lines basically.
You have you have the line.
He may never notice me, but I will always notice him.
Oh,
Whenever I'm in the shadows, he cannot see me. I move like a shinobi. Ninja. I move like a ninja, not even being noticed. But this is okay. Well, I am always here. Whenever he's asleep, I am in his room.
I stroke his
Why
hair.
am I?
I like how we said it at the exact same time.
Ah! Ah!
Continue,
And,
continue,
and,
PWI, continue.
Whenever he's in the shower, I'm in the bathroom.
Ah!
Whenever he's having sex, I'm in his bedroom. And
But
that causes
thankfully, he never did.
screaming it was me.
Yeah, but thankfully, he never did. Because if he did, I would kill the bitch next morning, and I would fuck him in his sleep.
so yeah, that's the underline.
And then you need to say the most famous Yandere line.
I'll kill that motherfucking bitch if she ever touches him.
The most famous, it starts with M and ends with E.
What?
It starts with M and ends with E, and it's something that people say. He's M E.
He's nutting.
What the fuck? No.
He's mine, you
Mine.
dumbass. You have this one.
Mine.
M-I-N-E. You're a dumbass.
How did you not? How
Mine.
did you not?
Oh,
How do
I
you
thought you
not know
said it
that line?
starts with an N.
No, I said
No, M.
nodding. Where did you get nodding? Even if it was an N, where did you get nodding?
Calm down. Calm down there. Okay. Okay. So yeah.
Continue. Just
So
continue with the yonder lines. You need more. We need more. A little bit more. Because, you know.
I wish that was me in the bed. Maybe I should kill that bitch and he would never notice that I was fucking him.
He's mine. He will always be mine.
I will steal him.
Crazy shit like
Yup.
yeah.
You never said the mine, but
Absolutely.
I said it, so I'm okay with it. So, Jack, you can take back. You can take back control.
Okay. So after that, we're going to do the time skip to when he's like 15. He's going to kill Academy.
So, by the way, before I take over, alright. Karma hates all devils.
Besides Sonia and
Hey
other.
Jeff, can we do a quick travel to hell, or we just see Oraka suffering there from their universe?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yes. I don't know why it
Bro,
sounded like
calm
that.
down.
I know she needs torture. So
You
yeah.
can just see the devils torturing her, and that's the only part that he likes about the devils.
Mhm.
She getting raped
Do you
down
want
there. She
Assassination
getting.
Classroom to be a part of to be an anime, but nobody noticed his name or something like that because he's always homeschooled? Yeah, that happens. Like Azizel noticed that he's Karma from like the Assassination Classroom, and he has the powers of like his supposed teacher in there. Yeah, that's good. What of Jack? Do you agree? Like make Assassination Classroom an anime, like in High School DXD.
Well, I got disconnected. Sorry.
You want High School DXD to have Assassination Classroom as an anime there, but he was always homeschooled.
So, yep. So, anyway, can we go to when he's at Kill Academy?
Yeah, he's walking in. It's my turn. Tap to sign.
He's walking in with Nagisa.
He's walking in with Nagisa, alright. And I'm gonna say that Yandere-chan is behind them, but like she's stalking him. Like she's looking at Nagisa with lust to kill.
See, what she doesn't know, she was born with a power called shadow manipulation.
Which she found out, and she uses the shadows to go whatever karma is.
And that's how she gets into his bedroom at night, basically.
Yeah, and thankfully Nagasa's in there so that you know she could kill her. But yeah. So basically, once he's walking in, they're like, "Oh, who's that boy? He's handsome like that? Oh,
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
cute.
yeah,
Yeah."
yeah. If anybody kills Nagisa, even the Yandere, yeah, he's gonna kill them.
Hmm.
I said if anybody kills Nagita, then fucking Karma's gonna kill their ass, no matter who it is.
Uh huh.
Facts.
Even he has
Even if it's the
Corsen's
fucking
powers.
Yandere.
He has Corsen's powers. So does Nagisa, but she can go up to Mach 30, Mach 18, and he can go to up to Mach
20,
22,
20,
22,
22.
22, because yeah, he took
Kuro
Mach 18.
Sensei was
So even
20.
if that Yandere bitch wanted to kill her, it's not like she can because she has like insane types of regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
They both have like bond regeneration rate, so yeah, that bitch can't kill her no matter.
Oh yeah, the things that hurt Kuro Sensei is not in this. No, it's not.
His
It's not even
regeneration
things
is
like-
really high. His regeneration is
It's not
really
even-
high.
Things that can kill Koro Sensei is not even High School DXD. So
Yeah,
No,
so
it's not.
basically, like, I'm gonna say that Nagisa and Karma, they go to the, what was it, student council, yes.
Yeah, through the
They go to
council.
the
Yeah.
they once they go to the student council, they knock on the door, and
Mhm.
then they hear no answer. Then Karma got annoyed and kicked the door down, and
Mhm.
basically, and he calls Azazel dad. All right.
Mhm.
So yeah, basically, Karma went in with Nagisa, and then basically like Sonia said, "Hello, so you two, you must be the new students like that." And I must say that she said in her mind, he looks oddly familiar from that one anime I watched.
Mhm.
And then basically she asked, "What's your names?" Curious. He said, "My name's Karma Akabane," and and the girl said, "My name is Nagisa something. She's Shibakane. I don't know her last name. His slash her last name." Which she says, "Wait, are wait, can you repeat your names again?" Karma Akabane, like with a little bit annoyed, a little bit, but looks at her like sadistic way. And then she basically says, wait, Karma and Nagisa?" Which he says, "Huh?" Which he says, "Yeah. Why are you so surprised?" She says, she pulls up a fucking anime called Assassination Classroom, which Karma and Nagisa are shocked, like, "Wait, we're an anime?" Which, yeah, which Sonia says, "Yeah, you
No,
two are anime."
it's not an anime. She pulls out like a porn manga.
The fuck?
What porn? What if POWY what if Deku?
No,
I,
no, 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 no.
don't sleep with
Instead,
one eye. Sleep with one eye.
she pulls out a anime hentai, the hentai anime. Instead,
What's wrong with you
that's a better
people?
reference. What's wrong with you?
Jeff, you're supposed to be the 18 plus YouTuber.
I know, but at least I have some sense. At least we want to make the story somewhat good, not fucking gay, fucking hentai.
Bruh.
Oh, fucking Karma nuts. I
If
don't
you
do
know
gay. I don't do
what
gay.
I
All right,
mean,
I don't do gay.
no.
No, it's
That's
like
why
the
you
female
under
version.
ban.
So
That's
yeah, basically she pulls out the anime and she shows them, basically, which he says, "Huh? We're an anime, huh?" And then Karma pulls out a gun and says, "Who's the stalker, huh? Who's the stalker?" Then she says, "What do you mean stalker? This is just an anime. You're fan fiction in this world." Which she says, "Huh? Fine. But remember, get on my bad side and you're gonna have a bad time." Then you hear somewhere off, "Hey, that's my line." Then Karama says, "Yeah, yeah, shut up." So basically,
Yeah.
he asked for. He says, "Can I have the schedule for the class?" Basically, then she said. Then Sony says, "Yeah, of course. Here you go." Which she gives him the schedule, and then he just like takes the schedule and leaves. Basically, but he couldn't leave without like all of Sonia's barrage like barging at him and asking for autographs.
And she gave him autograph because why not?
Yeah, huh? I don't want to say he got him out in
And
Duke
now
or
he's
out
the
of
most
nowhere.
popular boy in school.
The fuck is your
He got like his
sound?
own.
You sound like a
Your mic is
1970.
weird.
Yup. Your
Your
mic.
mic is garbage. I'm sorry.
Yup.
Who, me?
Yeah, you sound like you're talking to me through fucking 1970s games.
Like the McDonald's drive-thru.
Yup.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically she gives them the schedule and like that, and they go to fucking Konako's class. And then like
How about this? Does
the
this
teacher
work
opens
better?
the door. I must say the teacher didn't watch Assassination Classroom. Which then the teacher says, "Oh, she says, who are you two?" Carmen says, "We are." Nagisa says, "We're the new students." The teacher says, "Okay, wait a second." Then he went inside and said, "All right, everybody, shut the fuck up. We have two new students today. Please welcome them like that." Then Karma and Nagisa came in. which everybody already instantly recognizes as Karmi and Nagisa. Which then he says, "My name is Karma." Nice. He says, "My name is Karma Akabane." Nice. He says, "My name is Karma Akabane." Pulls out a gun out of nowhere. He says, and then he says, "Mess with me, and you'll see something worse than death." Which then the teacher says, "Hey, hey, hey! Don't no guns in school." Then he just like puts the gun back in the puts the gun back out into somewhere. He says, "Fine." Then basically, then basically
The
he
teacher kind of recognizes him.
Yeah, but like she said, he said, "I think I saw him in the cover of an anime." Oh well. Then the girl said, "My name is Nagisa." All right, my name is Nagisa, like that. My name is Nagisa. Hope you treat me well, like that. The girls are like, "Oh, it's Karma," like that. Basically, they're fangirling over Karma. Then like the
No, he's like the
boys,
Sasuke of. He's like the Sasuke of their universe.
yup, the fangirls.
Except he's not the bitch. He's not
Yeah,
the bitch.
and I must
Except
say,
he
I
doesn't.
mean, he is
Except he
bad,
actually
but he
trains.
is a bitch.
Yup. So basically, that's what happens. So basically, they go to sit down next to Konako. Konako like says, "My name is Konako Tojo." He says, "My name is." Because I'm gonna say that Konako actually has a lot of Karma merch.
Somehow.
No, because remember anime. There's a lot
The
of merch of
anime
anime.
has merch.
Anime has
No, no,
merch.
no. Somehow she has a full room, like off room of her, like in her house, of like just karma merch and like portraits and everything,
Like fucking
Basically,
and a body
Izuku.
pillow.
Like
basically like
Izuku.
Izuku and
Hentai
All Might shit.
figures.
Like
And
Izuku.
hentai
Izuku's room,
figures.
basically, but filled with Karma
Yes,
shit.
but she has a body pillow literally of him.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yeah, so basically she says so basically like she's trying to hold in her high, and she's like her knuckle side is like her knuckle side is basically like telling her like to defend anybody from getting her karma like that.
She's not yandere.
She's
She
not
just
she is like a little bit, but like her knuckle side is like telling her to like back anybody off.
protect your mate. That's basically
Yup,
defense.
protect.
Her pride is kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she says, "Hi, Karma Senpai. My name is Konoko Tojo." He says, "My name is Karma Akabane." Then basically,
Which then we hear something from the shadows, which is yandere chances.
hey, hey,
Senpai.
hey, no, no, hold up.
Yeah.
PWY,
You get
PWY, you're taking all the Yandere lines.
That cat bitch thinks she can get my guy. She's fucking mistaken. I'm gonna kill her ass.
I just like how good you do Yandere lines.
It's so good to the point where I think I
It's
need
not
to
like
like he
it's
needs
not
to be
like
in a
he
voice
can take.
actor.
It's not like
Hey,
he can steal them from me.
repeat what you said. Repeat every Yandere line that you said before he talked. Shh.
It's not like he can steal me from him. I mean, look how flat-breasted she is.
And then she
If
basically.
anything,
Mhm. So basically,
Then
she
she just
says,
sees a table being thrown at her, saying, "Don't call me that, you bitch." Kind of funny.
"Yeah, it's it's PWY's turn. Everybody, shh."
if anybody takes my karma like that rocket bitch, they'll end up like in hell like she did.
I'm gonna say that Karma was out of the class. So yeah. So basically, let's just say some girls actually wanted to take Karma away. So you see the photo I sent of her? Yeah, that's the fucking hallway with three dead girls' bodies, and the cameras are fucking destroyed. And basically, she went to the shower and cleaned herself like that. So yeah, and she threw away the knife. So yeah. Then she came
Mhm.
in and she had a shocked look on her face to pretend. So yeah.
Wait. Why kill them though?
No, like not Konoko. It's like another girl. It's like three other girls that actually approached Karma and tried to kiss him and something like that. But Karma actually refused.
I should just knock their asses out and say, if you do that again, I'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's not Yandere-chan. She goes
That's
straight
not
to murder.
Yandere. That's not Yandere-chan. That's not Yandere Simulator. Yandere-chan.
When
No.
no
Yeah,
one looking, when she
she doesn't get
no one's
caught
looking, she'll
lacking.
straight up murder you.
No
She doesn't get
warnings.
caught
No
lacking.
warnings like fucking high. Yandere-chan just is straight to murder.
There's no warning, straight murder.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
She will protect her senpai from people with STDs. God damn it.
AKA Uraraka.
Mm,
So yeah, PWI continue. I might just go get some muta.
WY, continue.
Okay, so basically after she kills them, she cleans herself up. Like Jeff said, you know, she hires somebody to clean the hallways up. You know,
Mhm.
and then you know, because this ain't the first time she knows professionals.
Mhm.
So yeah, she does that and everything. Not only that, she also gosh, it's kind of hard else. She goes back to stalking him.
Mhm.
Yes, she goes back to stalking him, and still hates. She still hates how um blue hair girl is like trying to get him.
I'm back.
We're trying slash already has her.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Yeah, and that's really about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's lunchtime for me. So am I gonna go in here? Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Hold on. PWY. Like you have to do that. Introduce yourself, Yandere-chan, to in Isa's class.
I have to introduce herself to him.
No.
introduce her to like Issei's classroom.
Like a new student in Isa's class.
What's her name?
Yandere-chan. Her name is Yandere.
I'll just call her Yana or
Yana.
Yarn.
Yeah, Yana.
Yarn.
Yana, but she
Yeah.
makes
What?
fuck. I don't have corona. I'm just choking on a fucking biscuit.
Attention class, we got a new student.
Yeah, no, but
Attention
like
class, we
she
have a
lets
new student coming in today.
yeah.
Would you please introduce yourself?
Mhm.
Hello, my name's Yana, and I hope to be all your friends, and I
But
hope you all do very good and well, because you know she's not in her yandere mode.
Yet.
But
yeah.
Actually, in her mind, she's thinking like, anybody who talks to him gonna get fucked over.
Anybody who
She
Mhm.
gonna
hold
fuck over.
on,
You know,
Yandere
she's gonna kill.
mode. Anybody who talks to my senpai, I'll kill them in cold blood. He will be mine. He'll be all mine.
Damn.
Or continue.
WY.
Like the
Continue,
boys'
continue.
reaction, like the boys' reaction, and the way she looks at them.
hmm, they're like, what the fuck? This psychotic bitch. What the actual fuck? She needs to go to a fucking mental ward. Like, what the hell?
No. They're like gagaing. Remember, boys perverted. They don't care about that shit. The gagaing.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's in her mind. They're like, oh,
Uh,
damn, she's sex.
yeah, and some
Damn, I
like some
wouldn't
of the
mind
girls.
tapping that. And then we just cut over to Issei saying, damn, I need to spy on her when she goes into the shower. And we cut over to Issei spying on her, and then Issei gets stabbed in the heart and dies.
No, not yet. Like
No.
in the classroom,
He gets
like
bodied. He gets bodied though. Cause
not
that's
yet. Not, wait, not yet. In the classroom, like remember, they're in anime. They're like for them, they're like the girls have read like that classroom, like assassination classroom. Like they have like seen the anime, so some of them are thinking like, isn't that the yandere from like assassination classroom?
No, not the
So
what Yandere from Assassination
not
Classroom?
very similar. What the heck?
Yandere
stalker,
Simulator from the fucking game.
Stalker.
No, she's
Remember,
her
And they're
name
like,
is literally Yandere-chan. What stalker?
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna
Yandere
kill you
Never
too.
Chen
mind.
is a stalker, though. You cannot lie. She's a stalker.
She,
Yeah.
she's a stalker and she's yandere.
Hmm?
So the girls would know like who is she talking about instead of the boys.
So like
They
they
come.
don't try to
Yeah.
kiss him; they just try to flirt with him
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Please
because they don't
continue.
want to fucking die, like those three girls. 'Cause I'm gonna say there's like one of the like there was like one little head she cut off and then like stick it on the guest desk, and whenever the females went into the locker room, yeah, it fell on the people that tried them on, and yeah, they don't
Mm-hmm.
fuck around with that shit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So
So, should we go to another time, like lunchtime or some shit like that?
Yeah, yeah. Do you wanna take LJ?
Huh?
You wanna take over?
What you want to take
For
the go?
when?
I'm gonna go
For
get some
when?
water.
Lunchtime?
Yeah, yeah.
So okay. So we're gonna skip to Karma and Nagisa. So Karma, he goes to get his lunch. He picks up his regular. So does Nagisa. They see Konako sitting at a table, eating her sweets. For some reason, she's just sitting alone. She doesn't really want like anyone to bother her. He goes over there with Nagisa, and they ask if they can sit there. She like Konako being a big ass fan. She says yes, obviously, but when she sees Nagisa, she kind of like what like in her mind she's kind of like, why is this bitch here? She like, I'm the only one supposed to like be with him. She not like yandere level like yandere chan, yeah,
she will get
obviously, but
pissed
she
off, but she
is.
won't
Obviously,
kill
obviously.
nobody.
Yes, obviously. So but she outside she just says yes. She doesn't mind like sitting with them. We're talking, and in the meanwhile, we skip to Yandere-chan across, like, not even across, in the shadows behind, like, a plant. Just looking, saying, like, she needs to get rid of or you could say this PWI if you want. But she is
Can't
basically
get rid
thinking
of that
that,
cat bitch. He's gonna be mine. I'm gonna get rid of that blue hair bitch anyways.
Hum.
That that Mark Simpson looking asshole. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Hum.
okay, so I'm gonna still continue just for a little bit because I need to go like turn on the light in my house. But anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
she after like yonder age on like her like moment, you know, Karma can sense like some kind of like danger towards like Nagisa, and he ain't about that shit because like if she gets hurt, he gonna bring like hell to the whole school. Now you guys are gonna have to take over. I'm gonna go turn on the lights in my
I take
house.
What
over.
if Jack?
BRB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing what if Jack, me, PWY, and LG. That's the order.
Mhm. Okay, so I got this. So they're just eating lunch, chilling. But then Issei comes up to Karma because the girls flirted with him like before Yandere Chen did her thing. So and he's being dumb, not watching the anime.
Mm-hmm.
So he challenges Karma to a fight, which ain't gonna end well for you, my
Mm-hmm.
guy. It ain't gonna end well.
He says after school, behind the school, after school in the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So after lunch, after school's over, they go is after school now,
Mm-hmm.
which which they're in. I'm gonna say they're in like a park somewhere
Oh
near
yeah.
near the, near the
Also, he's rich as fuck because he ordered the company to pay 10% of all products sold to him since he's like I don't know
And he's also
fucking
assassin
karma.
for the fallen angels and angels.
yep, and he gets paid a lot of money, good money.
But like if
Let's just
that.
say he's like a fucking millionaire.
Mhm.
So, oh yeah, it's time for East. Who wants to cover the site? Who wants to cover it? Or, is-
Um,
or, is it, or is it just
I'll
me?
cover it. I'll cover it. I'll cover it. So basically, Issei charges the boosted gear and says booster. Then he went to punch Karma. Karma just
Mm,
simply blocked him with one finger.
I,
Which Issei wide-eyed eyes says, "What? What? What? What the hell?" Then basically like, and remember, Koro Sensei can fly. Or I think because he's just too fast, he can fucking run on air.
I'm back.
yeah.
So yeah, basically Issei said, "I'll defeat you," like that. Then he did double boost though. After he did
Which
double
still
boost, it literally doesn't. It didn't do shit.
didn't help him at all. Like,
Karma just looks at him and say, "Boy, why don't you go back to kindergarten where you belong, you dumbass motherfucker."
Max.
If not, he says, "You dumbass," like that. Then basically like he just went and neck chopped him, knocking Issei out, out cold.
Dude, like he moves so fast it looks like fucking instant transmission.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Koro Sensei.
Pro Sensei's that fast.
Mhm.
So yeah, so he leaves Issei there, goes home. But unknown to them, not just Yandere Chan was watching this time,
Mhm.
like, because she's always watching Karma. Reyes Farage and Sonia Farage was watching this because they heard Issei was going to fight someone,
Mhm.
which, which they see that Issei got bodied
Mhm.
badly.
Even using the boosted gear.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say that who's going to do the Yonder Chan lines when she saw Karma defeat him easily? PWI,
Oh,
you wanna take the lead?
man, he's so sad. We defeated him like it was nothing. He's definitely mine. He'll be mine for all eternity.
Um,
Yeah.
it's Biscuit nervously.
So yeah, so Karma goes home,
Mhm.
which he lives in a mansion. Not money, like who wouldn't if you have all that money.
Mhm.
He lives in like the one that he lives in like the one that Momo owns. No, he
Mm,
lives in one like Iron Man's.
yes,
Mm.
yes,
Mhm. Mhm.
yes.
Mhm. Mhm.
Which so yeah. Well, I'd say he has artificial intelligence just to help him out, not to make armor. She just help him.
And he
Koro
has like
Sensei. Remember,
he has
Koro
a
Sensei's
safe.
fucking
When
fucking
he goes
smart.
home, he goes and opens like a safe, and I'm talking about like one of them bank safes. He walks and there's like millions of dollars worth of like guns, money, knives, shit like that. Like he has like Gatling guns, mini
He has
guns,
military
rocket
equipment.
launchers, machine guns, pistols. I mean, like Bowie knives, trench knives, shotguns, anything you know he has. Fucking
Yeah,
Also,
grenades.
let's just say in like the middle of it, there's like one big picture of him and the entire class with Koro Sensei like that,
mhm,
and he has
yep.
one in his bedroom too.
Also he has holy bullets and basically anything to do with that can kill devils, of course. Because why
Even
wouldn't
if he
he?
didn't have his gun, he has all
No,
types of magic.
in another safe, he has a
Mm-hmm.
holy sword. Like I'm talking about like the sword of
The
Whatifer or some
actual
type of
Excalibur
crap like
of fucking Gilgamesh.
Caliburn. Does it let him have Caliburn?
Gilgamesh is Excalibur.
Yes. No. Same.
Mhm.
So Drag is still want to be male, but he's ashamed of that he's with a pervert.
Mhm.
'Cause hurts dragon pride.
Mhm.
So yeah. So
isn't he a
Karma Nuggets are
pervert
just enjoying
though?
themselves at home.
Mhm.
And because we want to make him even more OP, he has the divine gear.
We already said he has all types of magic.
All type.
All types mastered, of course.
Hmm.
Like he mastered that shit. Like
His
he's
fire is
more stronger
scorpions.
than
His
fucking.
fire is scorpions. Ice sub-zeros. Lightning raidens.
Hmm.
Destruction's Hakai.
Hmm.
Earth.
Oh yeah.
Earth. Who should be
Off.
Earth?
Off.
Okay.
Tough.
Hmm. Um. Who else? Who else?
Water, rain.
Water rain. Smoke. Smoke.
Obviously.
Acid. Acid is reptile.
Hmm. And also, Shang Shun soul stealing magic if he
Mhm.
needs to.
And also, he's also the god of calamity, aka Salt.
Hey.
So also he has powers of what was that? What was that? Soul magic man in fucking Mortal Kombat? I forgot his
Shang
name.
Tsung. Shang
No,
Tsung.
no, it was somebody else.
Who?
You know the one.
Who else can
The one,
manipulate souls?
the
It's
one
Shang
that
Tsung.
uses green magic with the souls in
That's
it.
Shang Tsung. That's him.
All right, fine. And that Shing Tsung.
Yeah, look it
Also,
up.
his
That's
time
him.
magic is like the Wizard Kings off of Black Clover, and his light
Mhm.
magic is like the elf, like the one that faced off the Wizard King.
And dark magic is fucking what do you call it? What was his name? What was his name? Asta.
Asta?
Yeah.
Also, that's not anti magic, which
Um.
Yeah, that
His. He also has the magic of Shin, and yeah.
basically that's
he
all
has
the magic
ramen
he has.
style. The
Mhm.
most important thing of it all, he has ramen fucking style.
Mhm.
He's actually a
And-
really
and-
His
good.
OP,
He's a really good cook. He's a real
his,
good cook.
True.
he's like the disciple of ramen god, which is like the god feared by all other gods.
Puts all
Um.
professional. Yeah.
mhm.
So yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
You
Let's.
know that big ass dragon, that heavenly dragon or whatever the fuck it's called? Yeah, the ramen god can one shot that thing. Without even breaking.
Let's skip to high school DXD when they're getting familiars. That's why they'll not.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
'Cause-
No.
'cause-
When fucking what do you call it? Karma meets Rias, like that.
yeah, Carmen meets Rias.
Yeah. So basically, Kiba comes into Konoko's class and asks for Konoko, Karma, and Nagisa.
It's Karma is like, why the fuck would I go with you?
Like, just like, give me one good reason I should go with you. That's basically him.
He says,
Yes.
please. Then Karma just fucking fist bump and says, fine.
Wait, should we make him and Kibata be bros since they're like
Happy bros.
popular?
Kiba,
He's.
but Kiba,
Mhm.
why not? Because Kiba I can respect.
Mhm.
So he's gonna basically be friends with Kiba and more with Konako. Who else? Like in the Parage, he will respect or nobody else.
Nobody.
Akano he will respect. He will respect for determination and all that shit.
But he will not fucking
Mhm.
respect Rias. You know the fucking
What
scene
you
on the
say?
you know
Rias
the
and
fucking
Ethan?
scene on the train.
Oh.
You know the fucking scene on the train where Karma did the fucking like sadistic side to Nagisa. Yep, that's what
Yeah.
is going to happen on the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm
We
gonna
take
say
a
they didn't
flashback
know.
when Issei tried to look at his bro. So like
Try to look
Karma
at
just whipped his
Yandere-chan.
ass.
I'm gonna say try to look at Yandere-chan. How about that?
Mm-hmm. He tried. He got bodied.
He got no. He tried, and then I'm gonna say that Yandere-chan was about to go in. Then she saw Karma coming.
Mm.
So you do
And
the
Karma's
lines.
like, yo,
You
what
do
the
the
fuck
lines.
you
You do the
doing?
lines. You do the lines. I have my biscuit nervously.
No, we just see Karma going like, yo, whoa, what the fuck you doing? And Issei's like, nothing, bro. I'm just looking at her. Karma's just like, what? And he just goes over and whips his ass.
Literally, like that's like some S death to the face, kicking him in the face shit.
Yeah, he says, "Don't pick at girls, or you're gonna have a really bad time. No, don't you? And you don't want that, no, do you?" Basically.
Mhm. So Yonder
So
Chan Mike,
yeah, he just
he,
absolutely,
Yandu-chan.
he was about to, he beats him, Karma beats him to damn near death. Almost to death.
Uh huh.
And, no,
which
and
is a
that's
good
why
thing.
Issei's no longer
this is a
friend.
good thing. He deserves it. He needs to learn a lesson.
And he technically saved his life.
It technically did. Technically did.
So Yandu-chan was about to go, and then she saw Karma stand up for her like that, which he take the lead.
Oh my god, she's so sexy, even defends for me instead of picking on me. He's definitely mine. I wouldn't really care if he
Bites
picked on me.
biscuit while hiding behind chair.
I'm with you, dear Jeff. I'm with you on that one.
Please.
And like before Karma could even go in there and
And
asked
then,
if she was okay,
like,
her ass is gone.
like I'm gonna say that he just say he saw her peek. He said, "Are you okay? Like, are you okay, Ojo-sama?" She said, "Yeah, thank you." And then he said, "No problem." Then he just like he got the knife from his pocket that he had, and he just started twirling it around his hand. Well,
Come out of nowhere.
yeah, out of nowhere, he just got
This
the
man
knife.
pulls
And
weapons out like
he
Deadpool.
just starts doing like awesome shit, like tricks and shit like
No,
that.
no, no, no,
Oh
no.
yeah, he also has like fucking blood bending.
Yeah. Yeah, blood.
Wait,
Like
blood
Scarlet.
bending like Scarlet. Yeah, yeah. You stole my fucking words.
So he blood bends fucking Issei and makes him punch himself in the dick like 100 times.
That would be funny as fuck.
And Issei can no longer have children.
Imagine a girl has has fucking mind invasion jutsu. What would she do? I am curious. Because invade
That's
the mind, and look down there. But if a boy had it,
Hey Jeff, are you
jigga
gonna
jig
make
jig
this?
jig jig.
Hey Jeff, are you only gonna make this one episode or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
multiple?
One. It might be our longest episode yet, probably. So yeah,
yeah.
so Karma goes to the RC, and LJ, I think you should take up over for this one because you remember.
the ORC.
Mhm.
All right. Let me go turn off my light. Just give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Okay, it's off now. So when Karma walks into the ORC, the first thing that he sees is Reyes, and that just gets on his bad side to the max. Meaning he scolds at her, but he doesn't. He just walks in fully along with
Yeah.
Nagisa and yeah, Konako and Kira. When everyone fully gets in there.
Mhm.
What's that bitch's name again? Rias? Yeah. Rias, yeah. Yeah, so Rias,
Rias or
she looks at him and she tries
mhm. And she says,
she
"Nice."
tries to flirt with him,
Mhm.
but he
He's disgusted. He's
what was that?
disgusted.
Disgusted. Like then he says, "Flirting with
Sorry,
your own brother, huh?" Well, I didn't know that you had the audacity to do that, but turns out they didn't raise you well. Well, time to put some sense into you. Then beat on Rias. And then
no, not yet, not
not
yet.
Wait,
yet, not yet.
LJ, what do you want to do?
No, I want him to like shove her off first.
Yeah.
That
That's
knife he
good. That's
had
good. That's good.
swirling around his finger?
Okay, go. Okay, go.
PWI, I swear to
Yeah.
God, if you sent me something naughty, I swear to fucking God, I'm not gonna look at that until after the video.
Okay, I'll take go. I'll take go. Just
Just
go.
go, just go, just
Okay,
go.
like I was like I was saying, he takes out that knife and he starts swinging it around, walking slowly towards her, giving a little bit of fear into her before he you know he she her head is down to the floor. He stabs down next to it, not cutting her. Like he cuts part of her ear. He's just trying to put some fear into her before he
Like he cuts
tortures
her
her
cheek,
to
like he
fucking
cuts on
death.
her cheek. He cuts on her cheek and says, "Next time that will be your head." Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she tries to do anything again like that, that would be her head or her neck.
Mhm.
Now he asks her what's like the reason she wants to hear. Obviously, she gets up a bit like frightened, but tries to put some confidence in herself and says she wants him to join her ORC. Now everyone like thinks he's thinking on this because my man has his thinking look, but he's not really thinking about this. He's thinking about like if he wants to ask out Nagisa on a date sometime. That's what he's really thinking about. He not that.
Newsflash. Newsflash. He's already a devil.
And then he says,
Yeah.
and
So
then he says, "Newsflash, I'm
you
already a devil
know,
now, though."
yeah, and she thinks like she still wants him in the ORC because she thinks that he's weak on his own, and if he doesn't have well, she thinks he's strong, but she thinks she's stronger for like her mentality state. But she's thinking like on by herself, like she can take him down. So like if he doesn't join, she'll just like kill him or like torture him or something stupid like that. But you know he thinks like he says like I think I'll leave. I won't join this thing.
Mhm.
Like everyone here is weak, except for probably like Konoha and Ki, but he respects them, so he just like. And who else was it? Akano. Yeah, she has determination, but she is still weak in his eyes.
And then he says, "I didn't know my." Then before he left, he said, "I didn't know my little sister was such a spoiled brat."
Which that triggers
Yeah,
her.
and
Which that triggers her, and basically like she says, "Why does her eyes wait, little sister? Wait, I need to call Sir Zex like that." So I'm gonna take over for a little bit, alright, Jack? Just a little bit, just a tiny bit.
Guys, I have to go. I have to eat over at my aunt's because she's
yes,
only here for like a year.
Okay.
She's like only comes like once a year.
Alright,
Okay.
alright. See you.
Go eat your aunt.
Go, go see your aunt.
I'll take over the Yandere lines for you.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'll take it over.
Alright,
I've
thanks,
I've been
guys.
trained in the
And
tell
Jeff,
your
I
grandma
didn't
I said
mention
hi
nothing
again.
bad. I just sent you a picture of a meme cat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice
Yeah.
meme.
Alright, see you then.
PWY,
Please
PWY,
watching.
tell your grandma I said hi.
Same
Alright.
here. Alright. Alright, so
Tell her I said hi
basically,
again for the
Oh.
second time. Tell her I said hi.
I'm gonna take over a little bit. She says like,
Okay.
wait, little sister, wait, I need to call Sir Zex. Then basically she calls Sir Zex. Sir Zex says, "Hello there, little sister. How may I help you?" Like that. When she says, somebody named Karma came here and basically he told me that I'm his little sister. Is this true? And he widens his eyes, says, "Wait, what? How do you know him?" Like that. But she says, "I just told you. I just met him right now. I asked him to join my barrage, which he basically scoffed at me and left.
For
Yeah, he did
Which
not.
I'm gonna say Sir Zex does know Karma because he's been with Azazel and he knows Azazel for how long?
And I'm gonna say Karma
a
respects.
lot.
The only person who respects from the Grimmery is Sir Zex.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
Sir
because
Zex
he ain't a bad guy.
yeah, he ain't a bad guy. Even though sometimes we make Sir Zex cheat on his wife, he ain't a bad guy. So yeah.
I
Anyway,
still,
Anyway,
but back to LJ. Back to LJ.
huh?
It's
It's
your turn, Jack. It's your turn.
my turn. Oh,
Yeah.
which Reese is shocked that she had a twin brother because
Which is
the
older than
detail
her by an
twin,
hour.
hmm which is apparently stronger than her and all of them because Zerdex knows everything about Karma, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so basically, and he said, and he even says he can beat her, he can beat him, which is true.
He can even beat Great Red, but he needs like a it's just like a little challenge basically.
Because yeah, that's a challenge. Great Red's the only one that can give him like a challenge, like let alone beat him.
But yeah,
Like barely beat him.
but the challenge is that this he yeah
Wait,
he
barely beat him when he
barely
was
like
10. Barely beat him when he was 10. But now,
he's
nowhere.
basically like
He's too OP. Too he's
great
OP.
great no great red is basically what like 25% of his power right now like
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
at this stage. Yeah,
mhm. At this point, yeah,
and
that's the point.
But so Zix doesn't know
plus
this.
when he was fighting EC, my man couldn't even get like a full 5%
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
when he was fighting EC. That is not.
And
Mm-hmm.
my man just used 1%, or 0.5.
He didn't even use any. He just uses pure physical strength.
Literally, which is off the charts.
A charge?
Because he
Charts.
off the charts.
Mm-hmm.
He trains his body because he trains his body as well. Because who the fuck
He
would
has the
not?
body of Naguma Hajime.
Yes.
And you see the thing with you guys said he has Koro
Yeah.
Sensei's power, right?
Yeah.
Koro Sensei literally blew a hole in the moon. He was too overpowered to begin with. So,
Yes.
along with Devil magic increasing that, like Koro Sensei's power, yeah, he broken to the max.
Yeah, he's
Uh-huh.
broken to the max. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What we do in this channel, anyway. Anyway, it's time. Karma's leaving with Nagisa, of course. Which he sees. Let's say he sees Yandere-chan again.
Mm-hmm.
Like in her, she's acting like she didn't. Well, she wasn't spying on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like acting.
Like
Yeah,
she's just waiting outside, like acting like she was like busy.
Mm-hmm.
it's acting like she's like walk. She just walked up there like randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So how
Oh
are you
yeah.
going to implement and how are you going to make Yandere-chan actually willing to share?
Willing to share.
I would say that he tells her that later on, but we're not going to spoil it, but later on, that, yeah.
Or we could have like let yeah, but we could literally like let Nagisa and like Yandere-chan fight over him, in a little
Yeah.
stuff, and then when he comes there, talks to both of them, let them settle it.
Like
Let's just continue, let's just
like
continue now.
not. Let's Nagisa will like clap Yandere-chan because Koro Sensei powers.
But let's give Yandere-chan some
Yeah.
powers too. We can't let her be
And she
normal.
has shadow manipulation.
Shadow manipulation, but weapon mastery, can run up to Mach 17.
17.
Yeah.
So she has Koro Sensei powers. What the frick? Nah, nah,
No,
nah.
no, 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 no,
Mark
no,
10.
no,
Mark
no, no,
10,
no.
nigga.
Listen. Yandere powers. Master swordsman, master knife user, master swordsman, master trickster, manipulation.
Yeah.
She has in like
Obsession,
pocket inventory.
pocket
Where she can
inventory.
literally take out knives out of nowhere, swords
Uh
out of
huh.
nowhere, guns,
Uh huh. She
Mhm.
can summon
out
hands
of
from the
nowhere.
ground. She can summon hands from the ground like in Yandere Simulator.
Mod.
Um.
Yandere mod.
Yeah. Huh. She can also what do you call it? Run at Mach 17 because Yandere.
Strong- Strongest mode is insanity mode, where she goes absolutely insane.
Uh huh. She goes absolutely
Like she,
insane.
she she goes insane to the point where like if she sees anyone like 100-meter radius around like Karma, like she go like
She would be stronger than Karma himself.
killing everyone on a killing spree.
She would be fucking
Yeah.
stronger than Karma herself.
So, well, not really Karma. Well, not really.
He's strong. Like 90% of Karma.
90.
Yeah.
Nagi says 95 because rival.
Just
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
Give me a sec, my grandfather.
Alright.
It's fine. I'm just be a minute.
Alright.
so, okay, so let's go. Keep going. So
So yeah.
we're going to. It's time. It's a time for like right. Let's say he gets familiars. No.
Time to get familiars.
I think he's gonna get the. I won't say he's going to get a Dragon King, but he's not going to be in a harem. He's just going to help her out and such.
You know what? No. He doesn't get a familiar. He already has one. He
He has one, which yeah, was one up. So it's just time for Riser to come in.
You know what? His familiar is gonna be Ouroforce.
Oh yeah, true. Facts, all facts.
All right, the TV's finally off.
Alright, let's go.
He's
You can continue. You can
going to the
continue.
bar.
Oh, he's
Literally, the man next to him.
or Forest, who is
No, not yet. Like he has to
she's
be great.
familiar for now. She's just familiar for now.
Yeah. So basically, he goes into the familiar forest, alright, and then he sees like or forest like standing there, basically, and then he says, "Hello, you lost or something?" She says, "No, I am the Infinity Dragon," like that. And then she senses his power. She says, "Come with me," like that, and if you do this thing, I will be your familiar. Which he says, "Okay." Which then he goes to the dimensional gap. He says, "Back here again, huh?" Then he sees Grey Red, and then he says, "Grey Red. It's been a long time, hasn't it?" Which Grey Red
It
looks
was
at
Grey Red
Karma with fear.
scared.
Yeah, scared.
Scared.
He's like, "Karma, how may I help you?" Like that. And Orforce is actually shocked to see Grey Red actually shiver in fear.
She's a bit confused, like why she's like no, why Great Red is scared of Karma. She knows like Karma's powerful and all, but like she thought Great would be like more powerful, you know.
And no, what we
You know,
said.
because
He
he is
barely
falling back.
beat.
He is barely showing any
Know
power.
what we said. Know what we said. Great Red barely beat Karma when he was younger. Barely. And you.
Yeah, Grey Red is almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm saying like she is like not Great Red. She like Ouroboros is a bit confused on like why, because she doesn't know like they fought before and like he barely won. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But please continue.
Yep. So yeah.
Grey Red tells
Yeah.
him.
Remember last like. So it's like, for our last fight, you barely won. I'm here for payback.
He's
Like
like, "I
that.
was 10 years old. Now I'm 17. I have full mastery over my powers now." Hey,
His
go
Great
to
Red is
yourself, bro.
scared. Because he knows his powers are gradually.
Yeah, back then he couldn't fully use them to his full
Mm-hmm.
extent.
Now fully utilizing.
Mhm.
Which they start scrapping. They start scrapping.
Yeah, he's trying to fly away.
But nigga, he just literally he tries to fly up, but then he sees Karma up there, smacks him back down. So, who said you can fly away from me?
He says, Who said that he can fly away from me?" Back then he was like at Mach 5. Now he's at Mach 20, 22 actually.
Mhm. Which man? This man makes after images after image.
He's like a part of Gareth. He says, "Choose the real one. You have 3 tries, or you're dead."
Mm-hmm. And I take your soul because soul manipulation.
Mhm.
Which Great Red tries one
Fail.
fails, two
Fails.
fails. Tries to use all out AOE attack, also fails.
And then
Which,
Karma is just like he was on top of Great Red the whole time. Says I was on top of you, you lazy head.
mhm, which is
And yeah, and in the meanwhile, like all forces like as well. Like
Like her jaw
she's just
dropped, like that. Jaw
confused. Like
dropped. Jaw
she's
dropped.
just like honestly shocked. Like they're like fighting and he's winning
his emotionless, her emotionless face. She's not emotionless. It's pure
because
shock now.
yeah.
And then she says he has to be my mate, like that.
Hmm. So yeah, so which this man literally like takes Great Red's soul and
Hmm.
absorbed it.
And
Right.
then basically, Orpheus comes down and she says like, "Great job like that on defeating Great Red. I'll be familiar in about 2 months."
Which Karma says, cool.
And then he just brings out a knife out of nowhere and just cuts it in the dimensional gap and goes back to his house.
Hmm. So yeah, which of force is this has a Karma pillow, body pillow somehow.
Yeah,
Right?
because she noticed the similarities between this karma and the karma that she actually liked from the anime.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "No way, they're the same." Wait, karma, both same names, both last names, red hair, yellow eyes, sadistic, and lion. No way, like that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, she's now Karma's familiar, which she's happy. She's actually happy for the first time in her life.
So yeah, now we cut to fucking him bumping into Yandere-chan, and
Mm-hmm.
him asking out Nagisa and bumping into Yandere-chan, and Yandere-chan challenging Nagisa, like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you
Fight
take
to
it.
the death.
You take it. Like once he acts, like the whole thing, you take it.
Eh?
LG, you want to take it over, or do you want Jack?
I can sure,
All right,
it's no
LG,
problem.
you can take it.
So in the fight, it's gonna basically go like this. So meanwhile they're fighting. Carm, wait, sorry, Yandere-chan. She is like meanwhile she's stabbing after Nagisa. She's saying like, "Oh, I like she was supposed." I can't do Yandere voices. I'm very sorry. Okay, it's
You know,
just
Tell me
you don't
the
need
lines
to. You
and
don't
I'll
need
do it.
to.
Tell me the lines and I'll do it.
all right. Basically, she says to Nagisa that she was the one that was supposed to go on his first date, supposed to get their first kiss, then have their first child, and go get married. That's basically it. What like Yandere's
She
Chan
she
is telling
says
Nagisa, but Nag
she says you took his first date and you were about to take his first kiss. Yeah, but I was supposed to do that. Yeah, I'm going to kill you and take away karma. I'm going to take away my love, my darling, my senpai, and there is nothing you can do about it.
And then we see a snake form around Nagisa because that's her avatar. What the fuck is that?
Mhm.
LJ, you can continue now.
Mhm.
oh no, sorry. So in the like Yandere Chan said that Nagisa Nagisa said to like Yandere Chan that she knew him before Yandere Chan ever did, and he will love her instead of a sociopath who doesn't understand his feelings and what he wants
And then she realizes karma's
instead of
also.
like killing like girls that just
Mhm.
approach him
And then midway she realizes Karma's also a sociopath.
Hmm.
yeah.
She says, "Oh, never mind. Like they're both they have the fucking same person, almost the same personality."
But Karma has more sense, common sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, and sorry, I'm just distracted. Let me just. All right, sorry, it was my girlfriend. So now Nagisa she said, "Oh, never mind. Well, you kind of are the same. You guys kind of are the same, but like, he doesn't randomly kill for no reason. He does it for a reason instead of like just killing girls that just talk to like him. You should be like her who actually then talks to him and not follows him around, just expecting him to like one day decide to marry him, and all of that.
You would actually ask him out on the date, basically, except for fucking stalking him.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Which Karma
and yeah,
looks
Yandere-chan, she's visibly like upset because of these things, like accusations,
Which
even
are
though
true,
they're true.
mind you.
Hmm.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's like thinking like maybe she should have like spoken with him like throughout like middle school and all these things
Hmm.
instead of like just stalking him and even like watching him sleep.
Hmm.
Even when like Nagita and Karma had like sleepovers, she would watch
No, no,
them
no, no, no,
sleep.
no. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't do it.
No, not at Nagi's.
They
No,
didn't do it.
let's just say she was reading in his. No, they didn't. Let's just say for this like flashback, it was like instead of like they were at Karma's house, they were like just having a regular sleepover at Nagisa's house, and Yandere-chan couldn't like find him, so she kind of went on a small killing spree in the girls in his class. But like the next day, she saw that he was fine and all right.
Hmm.
Now we skip that back to the fight.
Yeah, and
So
they're
they're
still
fighting.
fighting.
They're
They're fighting and they're
yeah,
tired like that. Even
yeah,
Nagisa's
and
going at 18 Mach, she's going at 18 Mach too because of yandere levels.
Mm.
yeah, and they're like fighting styles almost the same, like on the same level. Like they're on the same level in terms of like speed right now and fighting, and to the point where they collapse, just both of them at the same time collapse on the
Because
ground.
Which
so
Karma
Yandere
just.
Chen is technically an assassin in her own way,
Uh,
basically.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
she is
Karma goes and
actually.
picks up both of them. He carries Nagisa on his back and Yandere-chan battle style, and he puts them in their infirmary and that basically, and then
Yeah, and when he walks out to the door, he says, "Oh, they're gonna be like a pain in the ass, like later on."
yeah.
And
Hmm.
you can continue
Which
now.
then they wake up later on, and Karma's there, and he says, and Karma's not there, and they start fighting again. They were about to start another fight. When he looks in, he says, "Hey, hey, you two stop, or you're going to have a bad time with me," like that. Basically, well, Karma, And then he says, "Both of you settled it, all right. I know that you love me the whole time. I know that you love me the whole time. That's why I didn't make any moves like that. But she made." And Nagisa, I was planning on asking you out, but I was afraid that she might kill you.
Hmm.
You could take it from your word of Jack.
Wait. Am I doing Yandere lines now?
No, no,
Or
no,
something like that?
no, no, no. Like they're talking out, basically, talking it out.
Which is basically. But like Yandere, but Karma Senpai was like, Nagisa's right. You barely know me though. So, I'm ready to give you a chance, but you have to actually physically ask me out on a date, except express love, not just by killing random girls that talk to me. That's it.
I wonder why she didn't do it in the fucking high. I think she's just too shy. Because whenever you got near
Yeah,
your senpai, yeah.
she's insecure or some weird shit.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Which Nagisa says, which Nagi, what she asks Nagisa if she wants to be officially like they want to go on a date later.
Yeah,
Cool.
like if they're willing to share like that.
Mhm. Which reluctantly they are. Reluctantly.
Yeah, and DeAndre Chan basically says if anybody comes near, if anybody tries to take you away from us, I will kill them. like that, and he's
Which
which she says, all right, but keep it on the down low. At least if they not talk to me, at least if they try to flirt with me or something like that. At least keep it
and
to where
also,
they're actually trying to go get it with me.
so if you're going to kill them, don't leave the body or anything remains of that
Hmm.
shit.
Which yeah, that happens.
So time for Riser to come in.
Hmm.
It's that time. So yeah.
Yonder,
So
since hold up. Nagisa
wait,
is
should
Nagisa is half fallen angel because of his Azazel.
yes because half fallen angel, half devil.
Yeah, half fallen angel, half devil, and Yandere-chan is like half fallen angel, half devil too, or just half fallen angel.
Let's just say it, half fallen angel, half like I don't know what's like
Half
necromancer.
Are
fallen,
you
half fallen
Somewhere.
angel, half Yandere.
He's already yonder. Yonder is not formed.
Yandere,
uh
remember the insanity form. That
Oh, yeah, insanity form.
yeah, that's a
Yonder
special
insanity.
thing of her race.
Hmm.
for like most young, only like pure yanders can unlock that form basically.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Pure like
and
has to be
Azazel
full
saw
on
that
narcissistic.
and Azazel saw that Karma has like two girlfriends. One of them is like normal like that, but she can be like yandere sometimes. The other one's just pure yandere, which
Hmm.
he is like afraid to even talk to a little bit, but he still talks to her like that.
And Nagisa is literally the same as Karma.
Uh huh.
Yeah, like their personalities are not the same, but like well, it kind of is because they're kind of like full on like in
Yeah,
sync almost.
Yandere-chan and Karma are just their personalities are way too like tight. Like their personalities perfectly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but she's kind of like insecure sometimes.
But she told her
Hmm.
like, don't be insecure. You're always like that, beautiful for in my eyes like that. So
Hmm.
yeah, she turned tomato red with
Hmm.
smoke coming off her ears. There.
So yeah, it's the time for Riser to come in and
Finally,
being the cocky bastard himself comes in. Here's the
the
disclaimer is
bastard, the yellow burnt turkey chicken nugget himself, with a beard that looks like he needs
rejected
to shave.
KFC basically.
The disappointment of a KFC burnt chicken nugget.
I,
Yeah, so yeah, he comes in and claiming Maria's, of course.
Mhm.
Basically,
and you know, I'm gonna just say um like karma. He doesn't really care what happens to her in a sense.
he
Yeah,
doesn't give a fuck.
Like,
He doesn't give a fuck. He
his
doesn't care.
yeah, yeah.
He wants to suffer.
yeah,
So yeah, basically
yeah.
he was like everything in like the fucking meeting room goes the same, right? The
Hmm.
10 days like that, and so Zex calls Karma, and then Karma says, "What is it, big bro?" Like that, because he's the only he's willing to call him big bro. He's the only one
Hmm.
as he's willing to call him as a family from his original one, like his birth one. And then he says, "Could you please help Prius with like her marriage like that?" He says, "Why should I help her? I wouldn't gain
Um,
anything for like that."
no. Wait. Before like as he said that, like Carmen just burst out laughing, and like a few minutes he's on the floor like rolling, just laughing and then when he got up, he just said like, "Why would I help that bitch?" Literally, that's
Like,
what my man said.
why would I help that spoiled brat? Why?
Why would I
Lit-
help that spoiled
Yeah.
brat of a rip-off Mario that cannot use the power of destruction, that has the power of
Never
destruction that can
trained.
destroy an
Never.
ant, and
Never
is
once in
that
her life trained.
and
Never
I
trained. Oh,
had to
knows
live on
what
my
training
own,
is.
and I had to live on my own for like most of my life until Azazel took me in.
Hmm. Yeah, before I even know any all that shit.
Hmm.
Like, why would I help someone who caused me so much pain?
Give me one good
Basically,
reason. Give me a good reason.
And he says, "Because I asked you to." He says, "Fuck off."
Hmm.
He just says fuck off. That's a worst reason. Give me an
That's what
actual good reason.
But and now don't pull like she's my sister. I barely know her.
Mhm.
Like he doesn't consider her family whatsoever.
And then he said she even tried flirting with me.
Like which Terzex is like, yeah, she gone too far with that one.
Mhm.
Which, yeah. Like I was like, you don't have to help her. Just train the barrage at least, except for
Or
her.
like train some of them. Like train some of them if you
You
like.
respect. You
Train the
respect.
one. Yeah, train the one like like you respect. Basically, that's what Aziz was telling him. Not Aziz.
Terzex.
My fucking yeah, Sir Zex. Because I just got confused a bit.
Mhm. So yeah, so yep. So Karma's like, fine. I'll train. I'll at least train the barrage I see worthy of training, which
Mhm.
remember says he worthy. So he goes. He goes
He
to
goes.
where
He
Reese.
goes. Gets fucking Yandere-chan and Nagisa.
Nagisa. And when he goes. He goes to where Reese is training
And he's
for a
like,
while.
hey, hey there, Reese. Like that. And she says, "What are you doing here?" Like that. Disappointment. He says,
Which bitch slapper. Come on now, we gotta do that bitch slap. Come on.
No, 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 no. No, no, wait. So he pulls out the knife out of nowhere again. You know, she gets a little bit PTSD from this, and I mean, like throws the knife right, like scratching like her neck this time, not her cheek, her neck, and he explains that he was sent by Sir Zex, their big brother, his big brother, like not there,
Yeah, and
because he doesn't.
so before you call me disappointment, I helped your race too. Too, like, like, like I didn't want to, but I did, regardless.
"Mhm,
So, yeah. And what have you ever done? Tell me, what have you done?
mhm."
Like, which she shuts up because she got no nothing to back her up.
And Yandere-chan and Nagisa are just laughing their ass off.
So yeah, so I'm saying in Nagisa and even Karma says I'm just here to train Konako, Kiba, and Akano. That's it.
And
Only
Asia.
those
And
two,
Asia
only
too.
those
And
three.
Asia too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
in
and
like
Asia.
healing.
You,
Yeah,
tra-
in healing,
you
like
train that disappointment of a Red Dragon Emperor.
Yeah, even him.
and
Not him. Not him.
and
You see, she.
no, and no, Drake inside of Issei is just like damn, like this kid, like not Karma, like Issei is a worthless like host to be in, basically.
Mhm.
That's what Drake is thinking right now. Thinking.
Mhm.
To,
Personally.
to, yeah. So we're going to get to the training.
Yeah. Yandere-chan trains Akano.
Akano.
And Akano says you're willing to share. Before she even said shit, she said shh. Like she says shh. And then basically you see a knife flung at her, cutting her in the cheek and destroying the wall behind her. And she said, no, I'm not willing to share. He's me and Nagisa's only.
Mhm.
Which he has not introduced Aura Force yet.
Or
So that's
Konako.
the thing.
Or Konako because Konako's one.
Yeah, Conical and Aura Force. No,
Like
he has not introduced. Wait.
like our force is gonna come later on.
Later on,
Yeah.
which Konako asked actually, not being scared actually, like she ain't scared unless you actually can't beat her up,
Mhm.
Which they can,
which they can.
but they're not going to.
hmm
Mhm. She asks if they can share karma like that.
Like they can see the determination.
Yeah, and
And
just
Yandere
for
Chan sees
like,
potential sees potential in Konoko to become a Yandere like her.
which
Yeah. With
it,
like in
Which
with her,
she says, okay, but I'm going to train you
like
first on
if
how
she
to
fully
become a
drew
ninja.
out her Nikusai,
mm,
if she fully drew out her Nikusai, you know, they would be like the perfect yandere duo.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Which she says that okay, but I'm go. She says, all right, you can share. We agreed on this. You can join in, but I'm going to have to train you on some things.
Also, you're gonna have to use your Neko side. Stop
Yeah.
hiding your other half of your power.
Mm-hmm. And you always have to
But she
keep it
agreed.
on. We always have to keep it on.
Unless you're at school.
Also at school, but they just say that you're wearing this like that.
Mm-hmm. Which she agrees. Uh, Why
So
wouldn't
yeah.
she?
Mm-hmm. So
So yeah.
Yandere-chan is training her how to become a yandere. Which Konoko, how much? How much?
25%.
What?
25% of Yandere-chan?
Mm-hmm.
No, 5%, 10%, 10%, because it's Sundays. Like 1% each day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do that.
So yeah.
She's seeing her progress slowly going up. Basically, she sees she's 10% of her, like that.
Mhm. Yep. So yep. Akuno uses her final angel half earlier
Mhm.
because she needs that to actually survive the training. Because come on now,
Mhm.
you can't use
Yeah,
half your power.
You can't handle
because
training of fucking Yandere-chan.
yeah, and plus with Nagisa like helping out like Yandere-chan with the training, it's on both of them. It's kind of like
It's
brutal.
unbearable. Let's just say it's unbearable.
Yeah, it's brutal. Yeah, it's brutal.
Also, Asia, she can heal faster.
Uh-huh.
All that shit. And I say she learns
And
how
she,
to. Hmm? Go.
I was gonna say like she learns, a bit more like fighting style,
Mm-hmm.
a bit like
Yeah.
just a bit of fighting. Like she
Like,
can barely fight,
mhm.
I'm,
literally in the anime.
I'm gonna say she can. I'm gonna say I'm going to give her like she can use holy magic. If she can, but she can't like physically touch the magic.
Mhm.
No.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
So
basically,
Kiba,
Kiba's being
Kiba,
trained by
he's
Karma. Kiba gets like the intimidation of a tiger.
mhm. Yep. So and he's a master of a sword now.
Mhm.
He can actually master with the sword. Like should I say he's Levi level or
No,
no?
Karma's gotta be one of the best swordsmen or like
Mm-hmm.
knivesmen in
Beyond
anime.
beyond Levi, beyond Levi.
Mhm.
Hmm. And I'm saying Kiba is 25% Levi because why not?
Mhm.
So yeah, and he can take a hit this time because
Mhm.
Mom said to check the trash cans.
So yeah, LJ, you can continue.
Uh, sorry about that. What was the last thing he said? That said.
Yeah, 25% of Levi is swordsmanship, and he can take a hit.
Okay, so for the rest of the trip, I'm just gonna do like the rest of it and then like a couple more. So for the rest of the training, Yandere-chan train and Nagisa trains like the girls, and you know Karma is left to train with Kiba. Now Kiba and is basically what like not even I don't want to make him like too strong to the point where he like he's about like 20 like I'm not gonna say he is like 15% off. Not Karma is a sword style, yeah, because Karma is busted at this point. So
Mhm.
yeah. Now when the train is finished, it comes the time. The
Issei,
fucking point.
Issei didn't
Okay,
evolve his second gear to second form. It's still first form.
so yeah, it's
It's
time
still.
for no. We skip to Issei and Rias. You see, they're not training. They're just chilling like at the poolside, just like doing random crap.
Uh
And
huh.
And let's just like sorry,
Mhm.
he's
Like,
connected.
like,
Now
mhm.
Issei asked Rias if they should, if they should train or do something, because they're probably like they're probably like the others are probably gonna like surpass them or something. That's what Issei being a small bit like big brain, but still a small brain.
Yeah,
Issei no
and
Rias with that small brain.
Rias with the empty brain with a shoe inside of there, with the fucking Mario degenerate ass motherfucking with a hat. All right, she says, no, there's no way they'll surpass us. That disappointment can't train them. They'll be weaker than us.
Yeah, and you know Issei with his still small brain just says, you're right. Like they're never gonna be stronger than me. Like he is the like Red Dragon Emperor. He's the strongest, and Andreas, like saying like she like she's more powerful than like the most powerful one in the barrage, though
Mhm.
she not. She says like they're the most powerful. They'll probably easily take down Riser,
Mhm.
which Riser has been training. Believe me, he has. He saw Karma there. No, he heard like Karma was like training them, so he was training hard, very hard. Not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Now let's
Sorry, I
say
left. I left.
It's okay. It's
My mom
okay.
called me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
it's
understandable.
okay. Now let's see. So you know, I'm gonna just say like, let's see, what can I say? Like after the training, like, oh crap. I'm very sorry, Jack. You're gonna have to take over for a bit, for just a quick like 5 minutes or something. BRB, my girlfriend's like coming over. I gotta figure
All
out
right. All
B.
right.
Alright.
So take over,
So
Jack.
okay. So where are we at?
We're at where like fucking Riser is training hard because he knows Karma is training them.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I'm saying he has blue flames. He got, and he has a phoenix form. Because why not? Because
Mhm.
he says he's a phoenix.
Mhm.
Like I'll say he has a false phoenix form, I guess, because he ain't real phoenix.
Mhm. So yeah, continue. Continue.
So yeah. So yeah. Should I go straight to the rating game or?
Yeah, I got straight to the rain game.
But yeah. So when they go to the rating game this I would say that they go in, which Issei is still as in canon, and
Mhm.
so yeah,
We said that
uh,
he didn't even unlock the second form.
he unlocks it during the rating game anyway.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's going to canon, but this time Koneko doesn't get knocked off because of
Mhm.
an explosion because he's too strong for that shit.
Yeah, and she has like the yandere look. Like she's like slowly getting the yandere look.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Akano is actually beats the queen because fallen angel powers versus devil powers. Yeah, so light spirits are deadly. So yeah,
Mhm.
and Kiba's dealing with all the other barrage members. So and
So
also
yeah. Mhm.
also Rias, but they lost because of Rias because she's overconfident. So
Mhm. So she went on top of there, like so. Basically, they were expecting her to be back there, but she fought Riser, and Riser basically like knocked her off, and she got out.
bodied her.
So yeah.
I'm saying you can use blue flames like Dobby, but like temporarily
Mhm.
because
We should do what if Dobby was in High School DXD. That's a good one.
give him like all like pyrokinesis,
Yeah, yeah. Let's just
absolute.
continue. Let's just continue. Let's just continue.
Let's continue. For like so yeah.
So yeah.
So Okay, you can deal with like what happens when they barge into
Uh-huh.
the wedding.
Uh-huh. So basically, like, Karma is like disappointed in Rias a lot. He's already disappointed before, but he's now disappointed even more. But he's like proud of like the rest because they actually beat all of Rise's Proj,
Mhm.
but
Except
because of
Riser.
Rias, yeah, except Riser because Rias decided to play a dumb move.
Mm-hmm. And actually him himself and such. Anyway.
Uh huh. So basically, like Karma wants to fight Riser, but so basically so Zex calls him, says, "Please, like, could you do me this one favor again?" Then he says, "What is it?" Then he says, could you disband the marriage?" And then he says, "Fine, useless con." He says, "Hey, I'm not Siscon." He says, "You technically really are." Anyways, I'm going to deal with this. It's not for her. I'm doing it for my enjoyment because I'm getting bored. So yeah, basically what's at the marriage, right? Sorry if I sound tired. It's almost literally fucking 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically once they're about to get married, Issei barges through. Alright, tries to do the same situation in canon, but he's way weaker. He's way weaker. So he loses to Riser, but then Karma just like comes down and says, "I'm going to fight you." That was just a distraction, or like to see if you really are strong like that, are worthy. So yeah, then Riser is sweating bullets. Then Karma just looks at him and says, "Huh? You're scared, huh?" The basically he's right in front of Riser. Riser just like walks back a little bit, just tries to fire some fire, but like rains water high. The basically say
I tried
yeah,
to talk, but I don't know about the sleeves. They're button up sleeves, but I
and
don't know where
then
the button.
he does the reading thing, like like that, it just like flies in with lightning. And basically backflips, grabs the kunai, shoves it into Riser's like chest, says, "Get over here!" And then makes fucking ice. I just makes a sledgehammer. Basically, it just like beats him twice with it, uppercuts him, slides with ice. That basically does like a fucking X-ray where he brings like two kunais, shoves them up Razor's eyes. The basically kicks him away. Basically kicks him away and then basically brings him back and then basically kicks him in the stomach and then shoves the kunais deeper into his face, into his like head. Then basically what do you call it, he just goes ahead and grabs the a bullet and shoots him with like fucking holy bullet. Then basically what he do you want, which fatality do you want him to do? Liu
Sub
Kang's?
Zero's.
Sub-Zero's?
NBC, come here. Are you talking on the phone?
So,
Yeah, I'm talking on my laptop. So a friend.
so yeah, basically, he basically makes ice in his hand, and basically shoots a hole through his whole chest, and his heart comes out, and basically he grabs it and crushes it, and brings his knife or blade down, and just cuts him, and basically his brain is cut into two. Or he mix between Sub-Zeros and Scorpions. So basically, like he's on the ground, basically bleeding like that. His brain is gushing out, and all of them look in terror and like that. And then he says, "Call the match." He's like, "Call the match." And see, then the protest says,
I'm back.
Karma a company wins." Which all of them are scared and horrified at what he just did.
Oh, he killed Riser?
Yup, Rise is fully actually dead.
Okay.
So you can take it from here, LG, if you want. After you killed Riser.
I
With
don't.
with
I
fucking
just like.
or Jack, you can
Is the
take it.
game?
And you will understand. Jack, you can take it since you heard what I said.
Okay, so so after the rating game, like Reese tries to hug and thank Karma, but she, as he said, he pushes her away because I said I didn't do it for you, I did it for a favor,
He's
stuff
like,
like that.
he said, I did it for a fight, basically.
hmm But then, so he goes to
Which he looked at, it looks like Zexios, and then he just smirks and flips him off and goes away. He flips off the fucking father of Lucifer of Hell. Or not Lucifer, like the father of the king of hell, I think.
Yeah.
I
The
disconnected.
new.
Sorry, I
The new.
disconnected.
So yeah,
The
okay.
new Lucifer.
Karma, you could take over, but like it's like I left off where Karma flipped off like his biological father.
Yeah, he
Is
flicked
what
him
it
off.
is.
Well, and his mother, or is it mother too, or
No,
just father?
no, he's just his father.
Both. Basically
Both,
both.
yeah, both, both.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, he flicked him off and leaves. So yeah, he goes with Nagisa and Karma. Has his hands over them because hey, it's a girl and Konako too. Why not?
Yeah, and basically they went home, and I'ma say that once all of them went home, they saw another girl, which is Orpheus. And basically she said, "Where were you?" He said, "I just killed Riser." Then she said, "Okay, but we have to talk about something serious." She said, "When are we going to do something, mate?" Which she's about to die.
Which I would say that Karma says, "You say you'll be my familiar, not my mate."
Which she said that it's told that if somebody killed Grey Red, I would be their mate, like that, or like fiance.
Mhm.
Which she says, "Fine." He says, "This is the only and last girl that I'll get like that. If any other girl,
Mhm.
you know what to do." Which both of them nod. And then I'm gonna say she saw a same potential of Konako being Yandere as in Ouroforce.
Mhm.
So yeah, she says that she's going to train her, basically like in something else, not power, but
No, no,
something
no,
else.
no. Wait. Instead, Nagisa sees potential in her in Ouroforce as a assassin. Please
Mhm.
do that one.
Mhm.
She's a fucking literal dragon. What assassin is there?
Yes.
Orforce looks fucking the
Yes.
top of Yandere. Honestly, the picture of Orforce, she looks like a fucking potential Yandere. Not gonna lie.
I know those.
She does. She looks like a fucking mini version of fucking Yandere-chan.
Kinda does, not gonna lie.
See what I told you? Quick muss.
How about both? Why not both?
Yeah, they see, Ikaru Nagisa
Yeah,
sees
why not both? That's true.
why not both? Yeah. She sees potential in Orforce to become an assassin, and Yandere-chan sees potential for her to become Yandere.
Mhm.
So Konoko is like 50% of Yandere-chan, and Orforce is like 60% of Yandere-chan.
I'm going to have to stop for a bit because I'm going to have to vacuum the house.
Alright, let's just finish this really quick.
Shit.
The exorcists come, nothing special happens like that. Basically, then basically Erina Zenovia, nothing happens with them like that. Basically, then what do you call it? The meeting happens. They go to the meeting. Nothing special happens. Aziz says hello, their son, which all of them are shocked. Like he's the son of Azizel. Like then Karmas is adoptive, but I see him as I would rather have him as my biological father than those two. So yeah. And basically, what not Karma, or he was basically like, what do you call it? With he was basically like just minding his own business like that. And then yeah, then we cut to basically the magicians come, and basically like they're saying that they're here to take Karma away, which Yandere-chan and Orforce and Nagisa and Konako, they all
Chronicle.
yeah, and like in less than 20 seconds you can see all of them are dead, and all four of them are standing there like, no, he's ours and nobody else's, like that. So yeah, then basically we need a lemon scene at least.
Hmm.
Yeah, you do the sex scene.
Fine.
You do sex scene.
Me?
Yeah, I want to see you do it.
Okay, I'm not great at it, but I can do
Go
some kind of sex scenes.
deep detail on what they're doing.
So I should go down and dirty in detail.
Yup, down and dirty.
You're lucky my girlfriend and her father just left because this would not be a good thing. Okay, so we're gonna go to Karma in he goes home, ready to sleep, but instead of him seeing a bed, just a regular bed, he sees flowers all over the place. He sees candles lit, the lights turned off, and he sees all four girls in sexy lingerie, and the first thing that comes to his mind is,
They wanna do it, don't
I'm
they?
gonna wake up late. Nah,
Oh.
this man gonna wake up late. You
So
know,
all
he,
hold
he
up, hold
takes
up,
off.
hold up. All before
Yeah.
all you could hear that noise was.
Yes, that's all you could hear. Like the neighbors were like, this is getting me in the mood. Yeah, that's what some of the neighbors were like. Anyway,
But
so
like he activated the fucking soundproof walls before that.
yeah, so he, he gets, he gets in the room. He takes off his shirt. My man. The girls are like ready for like, how can I say this? They're like stacked on top of each other. Two on this side, two on this side.
Mhm.
Basically, what I mean. So he goes over to Yandere-chan and Nagisa first because those are the two main. He's two main ones.
Mhm.
Not to disappoint anyone, but yeah. So my man sticks his long hmm,
And
how can I say,
Yandere-chan or Nagisa, who will take his virginity?
hmm, probably not Nagisa. Alright, Nagisa. Yeah, Nagisa. I'm thinking like 15 inch, like 16.
Yup, 16,
Cause
16,
I
16.
Yeah, six. All right, so he sticks his 16-inch dick inside of Nagisa's kitten, and he starts right like he just starts all like for about a good 15. No, not 15. A
For a
good
good
hour or so.
for a good hour
For a
or
good
so.
hour or
Mhm.
so.
Mhm.
Until he comes inside that thing. He doesn't get them pregnant yet, or something like that. Or does he?
Mhm. So yeah, continue.
Yeah, so he doesn't get them pregnant. Her like Nagisa pregnant yet. Then
Mhm. Mhm.
he looks over to Yandere-chan, and he says to her like, "You're next," and Nagisa is already passed out, like partially passed out. Just like her eyes rolling at the back of her head, because
Mhm.
that was some like amazing sex for her.
Uh-huh.
and like she was virgin, so that's the first dick she ever got. So anyway, so for Yandere Chan, she got that hard eyes. She has hard, like big ass hearts in her eyes. You know, she's saying like yes senpai, like like karma senpai. She's ready. Karma sticks it in, and she is like moaning out like in pleasure and like like moaning out in like pleasure and pain at the same time. And she, oh god, my head, I can't do this sometimes. Okay. And for about a good like 40, no, not 40, 50, like 59 minutes,
No,
she
no, no, no,
she
no,
is
not
still like
59
saying
minutes.
yes senpai, yes senpai.
Yup.
No, no, for the whole like hour, like hour and like 30 minutes they were doing it, she was saying like yes senpai, yes senpai, yes senpai, to the point where he,
Where
how can
she
I say
actually,
this?
hold up, let me take control now. Let me take control now.
Okay.
She, she basically like flipped him over, basically like she had heart eyes to the maximum. And then she started like to go rough as fucking Mach 15. As he said, oh, you're doing that fast? Then, you 200 rounds.
Oh god.
They
Mm,
kept on going and going. They were kept on fighting for dominance, but Karma won, and he started swirling her mouth, as she was like her eyes swirling, and she was like crying tears of joy, and he was groping her breast while he's doing that, and he was actually shoving it in her vagina like that, and he kept going and going and going. All right, and then he came in her vagina. But then
yeah,
she said she wanted more and more, so he went with her until she basically passed out.
yeah, until she was satisfied.
Yeah.
Now we get
Then
to
Konako.
Konako. Yeah, Konako.
Konako, basically they kept on going, Yeah, well, I'm not going to go to detail with Konako. So let's just say the
I would. I
you
would
go,
have.
you go,
I
you
would
go,
probably
you
would have.
go, you go, you go, you
Okay.
go.
Yes, I will. So, Konako says, after like 20 minutes inside her pussy, she says she wants it in like her ass instead. He slowly. Oh, fuck, someone. How many people are texting? Sorry about that. No, he said. She says that she wants it in her ass, and she, he sticks it in there, and when he's like, what, like 7 inches in, she starts like crying a bit, but not like too much pain, like too much pleasure for her. It's basically too much pleasure on her part. So she says she wants him to go like deeper down. She wants to take up the whole like 16-inch dick inside her ass. He starts pounding. He starts pounding, pounding, pounding her until he comes inside of her ass basically. And that's pretty much it for Kumako until she passed out.
Now it's Ouroforus, my main girl in high school DXD. So basically, not so basically, Karma went in front of her, and then she basically pushed him onto the fucking bed, and then she basically crawled down. Basically, while they were tongue fighting like that, she basically then crawled down. Then she started giving him a fucking wet blowjob, and basically she kept on going and going, and he basically had both of his hands on her head. Then basically then he just like after an hour of fucking sucking his dick, he came in her mouth, and basically she drank it all. She said thank you, Goshishi-sama. Then basically then basically come on to the top of her, and they were doing reverse doggy style. And basically like he was sucking on her like boobies like that, and she was like enjoying it like that, and she was crying tears of joy, and she was imagining like him and her having a family like that. So yeah, he kept on going and going and going and going, Alright, until like he basically decided to. He said fuck it. Then he went Mach 22, like. And she was like more, 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 more. Like she wants more. Then he came in her like fucking 10 times, but she still wanted more. So let's cut to the fucking morning. She finally decided she had enough in the morning. So yeah, basically she passed out in the morning, and he decided to skip school today because they're all hugging him tightly and they don't want to let go like that. So yeah, that's your lemon scene, people. So yeah, I like how it just forced you to do it. But hey, I gotta teach some people. I gotta teach some people the true ways. Anyways, it's time for season 4 where they go save the Nine Tails, which they go save her. But then, she said thank you, Karma Senpai. When she said Senpai, she's already dead on the floor with her daughter dead on the floor.
Mm.
And they defeated Krios Brigade, and Karma asked
Well, that's a tragic death. Oh
Mhm.
well.
Karma asked like, yeah, Orpheus, why did she create the Chaos Brigade? She said that she created it so that she could defeat Grey Red. Then he said, why didn't you contact me like that? She said, I didn't know that you were stronger than Grey Red like that. He said, nah, all right, fine. So yeah, and basically, they did it again. They fucked again, but this time they all got pregnant. And he
Mm.
proposed to all of them like that. So yeah, that's the end of the fucking What If, people. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Jeff the Whatifer, What If Jack, PPWY, and LJ. What if Vibes LJ.
I'll just say it. I'll say it. It's PWI what if LG vibes. That's it.
Thank you guys for watching, and remember, go to sleep.